I'm here because Clive Davis saw me, and him and Puppy's real tight, and love. So I thought he was talking like they got love for each other.
That this is the end of the Diddy story as we know it.
They finally get a chance to run. Then it start feeling fun. All of a sudden, everybody don't remember nothing.
In the world of music moguls and high-stakes drama, a new scandal has emerged that has everyone talking. Legendary music producer Clive Davis is caught in the middle of a storm as rumors swirl about his alleged attempt to escape after none other than Diddy reportedly snitched on him to the FBI. What could have led to this shocking turn of events? Is there more to the story than meets the eye? Let's dive deep into this unfolding drama and uncover the truth behind the headlines. But before we get into it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay updated on all the latest celebrity news and scandals. Now let's get started.
I know some guys who worked personally with Clive Davis, and they had to leave him before they hurt him.
Clive Davis finds himself in hot water as Diddy has decided to publicly expose him. Reports suggest that Diddy has spilled the beans on Clive Davis, determined not to go down alone. Rumors have swirled for years about a possible relationship between Clive Davis and Diddy. The legendary record producer, notorious for attending some of the wildest parties in the industry, has had a tumultuous personal life. After 2 failed marriages, he came out as bisexual and later married a man. But this marriage also ended in 2004. Since then, he has been linked to several high-profile rappers, including Diddy.
There's going to be a lot of people coming forward against him. Women, men, because there's men that said that he tried to make them give him a fellatio. That woman said he tried to make her get her fellatio. I think she was a Sean John model.
Clive and Diddy have been spotted vacationing and attending events together, with insiders claiming they even co-hosted parties. Diddy already has a controversial reputation due to allegations of grooming, SA, and forced intimacy, so engaging in same-gender relationship wouldn't be seen as a significant leap for him. For years, speculation has persisted about Diddy's gender orientation. Notably, 50 Cent and Cat Williams have mentioned in interviews that Diddy made advances towards them. 50 Cent recounted how Diddy once invited him to go shopping together.
And when he do it, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Meanwhile, Cat Williams claimed that Diddy offered him a significant sum of money for intimacy, which he declined to protect himself.
I turned down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him
Usher also shared a troubling account, revealing that Diddy introduced him to wild parties and substances when he was just 13 years old. Usher claimed he attended these raunchy parties and even slept in the same bed as Diddy while under his mentorship to boost his career.
Yeah, right. We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
After years of speculation, Diddy is finally being exposed by his former partner, Cassie Ventura. Her lawsuit has opened up the floodgates, leading to more individuals coming forward with their own lawsuits and allegations against Diddy. This has culminated in a raid on Diddy's home and a federal investigation into his activities. Now facing serious legal trouble, Diddy is not going down quietly. Realizing that no one will come to his aid, he's determined to take down others with him. Reports suggest that Diddy is cooperating with federal authorities, spilling secrets in an attempt to mitigate his own legal issues. Among those he might be targeting are industry heavyweights like Jay-Z and Clive Davis. Clive Davis has long been associated with Diddy, both in legal and allegedly illicit activities. With Diddy now facing lawsuits and public exposure, Clive Davis's name has also come under scrutiny. Rumors suggest that Clive was involved with Diddy in a human exploitation ring, with allegations that they have been operating it together for years.
Y'all know Clive Davis is basically responsible for Diddy's success, right? Diddy being introduced to the whole
The human exploitation allegations against Diddy are extremely serious, including accusations of selling teenagers and underage girls to Hollywood elites. These claims, if proven true, could spell the end for Diddy. Reports indicate that Clive Davis is also under investigation and may be the next target of federal authorities. Insiders reveal that with Clive now on the Fed's radar, Diddy is strategizing to divert attention. Allegedly, Diddy is attempting to negotiate a deal by offering comprehensive information on Clive's activities in exchange for having his own lawsuits dismissed. Diddy is also trying to negotiate with the feds to get him off his back by offering more information about other celebrities. With Diddy being the biggest star accused of exploitation and SA and forced intimacy since R. Kelly, the authorities are keen to see him behind bars. However, if Diddy can deliver a bigger fish with even more criminal charges, he might evade the lawsuits.
A new civil lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs accuses him of sex trafficking. Combs already faces allegations of abuse from at least 8 people. He denies those claims. Roxana Saberi has more, and some of the details are disturbing.
Naturally, Diddy's first target for framing would be Clive Davis. As Davis is closest to Diddy, he knows all of Clive's dirty secrets and exactly what to tell the feds. Diddy might even disclose names of industry figures Clive allegedly had affairs with. It's possible that the feds could let Diddy go if he provides enough incriminating evidence against Clive and other major figures like Jay-Z, whom they view as bigger targets. Public sentiment is overwhelmingly against Diddy, and if he tries to negotiate now, people won't let it slide. He's already been canceled on the internet, and there's a strong demand for a fair trial in the Cassie Ventura lawsuit. Although Diddy settled this lawsuit, a video of him beating and dragging Cassie has surfaced, igniting public outrage.
Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner.
If Diddy is arrested, he won't likely be released from prison anytime soon. Even then, he would have to provide information on everyone he knows before the feds would even consider letting him go. Recently, federal targets raided Diddy's house and reportedly found evidence allegedly connecting Clive to an exploitation case. Now authorities are pressing Diddy to testify against Clive. However, if Diddy speaks out, he risks facing Clive's retaliation, which could ruin him completely. Moreover, Clive might reveal information about other individuals to save himself. This situation could potentially unravel the entire industry, beginning with Diddy and leading to widespread consequences. For now, Diddy is free as federal agents continue to investigate the accusations. It seems only a matter of time before they find solid evidence linking him to the exploitation case. In the past, Diddy had connections with Hollywood's elite, but even they have now abandoned him. With no allies left, he has no choice but to accept his fate and wait for what's to come. Ever since the exploitation case emerged, Diddy has been projecting an image of indifference. While his homes were being raided, he was seen vacationing on a beach. Amidst a slew of lawsuits, he was enjoying holidays with his daughters. It appears that Diddy might have an ace up his sleeve, something he's yet to reveal that could potentially turn the odds in his favor. It's also worth noting that Clive Davis will do everything in his power to avoid being implicated in this case. Some believe that Diddy's life may be in danger, as there are many who don't want their names associated with this scandal.
In order for me to sign my deal, I had to sit down at a table with Clive Davis, and they had to look at Clive and say, "What do you think about this?" And he was like, "I'm in." And then I had to go to like a bunch of parties with Clive Davis.
Meanwhile, there have already been rumors surrounding Clive Davis and Diddy even before this whole mess spiraled out of control, that Diddy and Clive Davis have dated in the past. But are there any facts behind this rumor windmill? As two of the most influential figures in the music industry, their professional relationship is well documented. But recent whispers suggest there might have been more than just business between them. Hollywood is notorious for its strange scandals and dark secrets, and the music industry is no exception. One of the biggest scandals involves hidden connections and explicit gatherings. Legendary record producer Clive Davis, a prominent figure in the music industry, is known for his presence at these events. After years of rumors, it has finally been confirmed that Clive dated Diddy for more than 5 years. Diddy, a record producer who rose to prominence later in his career, has hosted big names like Usher and the notorious B.I.G. through his label, Bad Boy Records. But what are the details behind Diddy and Clive Davis's romantic history? Singer Jaguar Wright has been vocal about Puff's influence over the music industry and his substantial wealth. Puff may have been moving around, but he's got that catalog. He's been making money off of it. And he even bought that big mansion near the Playboy Mansion, she said. But how did a 23-year-old emerging artist rise to the top of the industry so quickly? The secret may lie in his close relationship with a major figure, Clive Davis.
But there was a party at Clive Davis's house, and that's where the story began.
Clive Davis has made quite a name for himself with his music production, but now he's being talked about more for his romantic endeavors. After having married and divorced twice, Clive decided he needed to go on a journey of self-discovery to find out if he could be attracted to men too. I opened myself up after the failure of my second marriage, never having had anything for a man, to see if I could be attracted to the person and not the gender. Clive explained. This soul-searching made him realize that he isn't as straight as he imagined himself to be for 50 years of his life. And I did find that I could be attracted to a man while I still am very attracted to a woman, he admitted. After Clive had this realization, he decided he was at a point in his life where he wanted to be with a man. Then in 1990, he entered into a monogamous relationship with an unnamed male gospel singer. That relationship ended in 2004. Clive says he has never been ashamed of being attracted to men. I never felt shame. No, I felt puzzled. The subject of bisexuality really needs much more discussion. It's a status that does not exist, he said. Subsequently, he entered into another monogamous relationship with a different man. It is now clear that this mystery man is none other than Diddy, confirming years of rumors. The speculation about the start of Diddy's music career has persisted for a long time. However, it is now evident that the two were together for 5 years. According to Clive, his current partner attends events and accompanies him on trips like any other significant other. However, he has chosen not to disclose his companion's identity. However, Diddy is notably the musician who has been seen most frequently with Clive at events. Also known as Puff Daddy or Sean Combs in real life, Diddy reportedly requested favors from Clive Davis in 1994 to establish Bad Boy Records as it exists today. While merely attending the same events is not conclusive evidence, the close relationship between Clive and Diddy, both of whom are openly gay and often seen together, speaks volumes. But why did Diddy do it? He and Clive share a long history of friendship. Their connection dates back to the early 1990s, just before Clive started dating another man who remains unnamed. While Diddy has often hinted at being secretly gay, Clive has been in a monogamous relationship with a man throughout this time. This deep history and Clive's openness about his relationships and gender orientation lend credence to the speculation that they might be genuinely together. Despite these persistent rumors, neither Clive nor Diddy has ever denied them. Diddy first crossed paths with Clive at the age of 23, navigating his way through the fiercely competitive music industry. Despite his youth, Diddy managed to capture the attention of the legendary Clive with his innovative hip-hop ideas. Clive recalls their initial meeting, where he sought an artist who could genuinely connect with everyday people and found Diddy to fit that mold perfectly. At the time, Diddy was working at Uptown Records under the supervision of Andre Harrell. However, things quickly fell into place for him. After meeting Clive Davis and making a compelling case with his ideas, Clive was convinced enough to endorse his concept and requested concrete evidence. This seemingly innocent encounter propelled Diddy to immediate fame and recognition. However, the truth starkly contrasts with Clive's public image over the years. It has come to light that Clive's outward persona was a cover for his relationships with men. This behavior wasn't limited to Diddy alone. There are multiple accounts, more than mere rumors, alleging that Clive Davis engaged in relationships with rented boys and other men. Many artists allegedly didn't progress beyond certain stages, hinting at the influence of these relationships. Evidence suggests that Clive engaged in affairs with aspiring musicians, offering them promises of success in the music industry and persuading them to sign contracts, only to later use them for personal gratification rather than advancing their careers or signing them at all. Despite these accusations, Diddy appears to have avoided being discarded after his relationship with Clive. Instead, Clive supported him in establishing his own record label, Bad Boy Records, and continued to provide financial backing for years. Diddy has never publicly addressed his gender orientation, unlike Clive, who has been quite vocal about his. However, there have been occasional signs. Diddy's gender identity is somewhat known, as he has been photographed exhibiting behaviors that suggest he might be gay. Keefe D, a well-known figure in celebrity circles, reportedly witnessed Diddy behaving strangely with another man at a party, one of the more notable instances of Diddy displaying openly gay behavior. Gene Deal, his former bodyguard, has shared amusing anecdotes about Diddy's interactions. In one incident, Deal recalled seeing Diddy and a rapper leave a room wearing only towels.
Proven that he's willing to hide the truth and he can't be trusted, and his word ain't his word is nothing no more. Anything that somebody says against him is going to be considered the
sold
truth.
some drugs to one of their undercover guys. You understand? They arrested him because they had cops on the payroll to, see what you about. He said they brought him the tape and the written confession that Puff father signed.
Period.
Even after the passing of his ex-wife Kim Porter, Gene revealed that Diddy pursued relationships with both men and women while married to Kim. He was involved with whoever he wanted, regardless of gender, during Kim's lifetime. Diddy has also been known to pursue other rappers and male artists. He once attempted to pursue a relationship with 50 Cent, who promptly declined his advances, saying, "He said something to me one time a long time ago at a wedding. He told me he wanted to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what did you just say?" Diddy offered to take 50 Cent shopping, which 50 Cent quickly realized was an invitation for something more than just shopping. Even Usher was able to share some fascinating anecdotes regarding his time spent at Diddy's residence. Usher disclosed that when he was just a teenager, 13 years old to be exact, he was exposed to adult acts, substances, and graphic parties.
Team, what were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
so nobody
it was
tried Puffy in that time or the tunnel, but these are places that a 13-year-old probably should not be. That's not what I was there for. I was there because I wanted a career, man. So we would fight, we would tussle. More than often, I think Puffy would say, "Man, you gotta chill. Like you just a little."
In a video, Diddy inadvertently hinted at waking up next to Usher, sparking speculation among fans. Some believe Diddy may have pursued a relationship with Clive to advance his career. These challenges Sean faced to achieve wealth are not uncommon for successful black men in politics and entertainment. What adds to the intrigue is Diddy's unusual promptness in dispelling rumors about his relationships with women, yet he has chosen to remain silent on the issue of his orientation since it became a topic of discussion. A fan tweeted about Diddy clearing up claims regarding side chicks but remaining silent on gay rumors. Diddy and Clive have been in a relationship for years, yet both continue to avoid openly acknowledging it, as they have done for some time. Despite their silence, the signs and clues speak volumes. But what about you? Do you believe Diddy will succeed in putting Clive Davis behind bars? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest celebrity news and gossip on our channel. See you in the next video. Until then, take care, and thank you for watching.